So that was maybe the third time I killed that Colossus. The first time was actually even harder. We barely made it. That was also because I felt like the team was weaker, and it was the first time I was doing this. I didn't know we were supposed to destroy those orbs or something when he becomes immune to damage. So we nearly lost because of that. Then the time before this one was actually a cinch. It went like 4-minute fight, and it was clearly better team synergy, I felt like. I noticed there, I don't know this dude's character, but I noticed the other two with us were Bunny's characters. And I think Bunny's not really the best for a lot of the Colossi fights, I mean, because they seem like they're just geared towards cover shoot 'em ups, which Bunny is probably one of the worst Descendants to use for that fight, because she's supposed to be jumping around, running around, close range to everything constantly. Ajax, I think, is a pretty good one for the Colossi fights I've done in so far, because he's really tanky. Most of his damage is just from his guns anyway, since that's all he can use. So he is just a shooter primarily, and then he does a lot of defense stuff that helps both him and his teammates. I wanted to briefly say just some of the stuff I've been doing, progressing through this game. Just tips I would give to like noobs now. Well, we're all noobs, but I would say like just stick. I still don't have a build on this guy for the most part. Now, when it comes to enhancing mods, I have been doing that a little on my Ajax, on my Descendant, which is your armor, basically. Those are the more important ones, I think, especially early game to enhance, like your HP, shield, all that stuff. Now, guns, I've still just been using whatever guns I loot, because they drop with the level you need them to be, and just equipping the recommended mod slots, and that's it. I am reaching the point, though, in the game I've noticed, where I'm deciding my weapon types I prefer most, and then I have started to use a little resources to get them up to my level, like old weapons I wanted to use later on. So I would recommend doing that some. Also, I think soon, if not now, I'm probably going to finally start enhancing the mods on my guns too. Because, I mean, it's just like Warframe. And in Warframe, I remember like certain basic mods in the mid-game, you could say, after the early game, like just increasing the base damage on the gun. You can literally double its damage output. So I'm kind of reaching the point where it's like, hey, if I did that, I mean, especially on Ajax, since I don't really have damage-dealing skills mostly, I could literally double my damage output right now, so, and probably get to solo this dude.